We've made so many friends through the church. In the 1970s. We kept in touch with them when we moved away. We were welcomed back in 1997 and just kind of rejoined where we left off 20 years before. Being part of St. John's has strengthened our faith every time we go to church. We rethink things. It's time for introspection, for contemplation, for calming down the week, putting things in order. It just is a very stabilizing influence in our lives.
A tangible thing for me is the beauty of our church itself. I'm inspired when I go there, not only because of the surroundings, but because of what it represents. And this is very important to me. I also get a lot of meaning by seeing some of the kids who are now grandparents that we had in our youth groups. I personally enjoy teasing some of them to this day like I did back then, especially Patrice.
I can only see a bright future. It might be slow coming as we are all kind of coming out of COVID times, but each time I go, I see more people who I hadn't seen maybe for months and months, and I'm very optimistic about the growth of the church, and particularly with the involvement of so many kids that we'd love to see that. It was such a wonderful spirit-lifting day. The enthusiasm of the children and the pride they had in being part of the service, and those little boys with their empty Easter baskets, taking in the empty communion cups. They were part of it. It was very meaningful.
I especially enjoyed it. I'm partial to young kids, and to see them smile and be happy and learn something too. They were learning. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but they were learning something that day, and it was good. I particularly am happy about all the responses our church does to different charities and different to the military, with our boxes for the troops and for our
chemo
bags, for things that really mean something to the community, and they can see that we are an active church and that we are doing something and not just sitting back and relaxing. And I expect that our church is going to grow. I look for it to grow, and I look for the people to be active in soliciting more people to come to our church. It is not only to their interests, but to our interests to have a functioning church.